Well, according to our next guest, it's a fast-growing educational alternative to school and homeschooling, and it's called Unschooling. Judy Arnall is a child development expert and author of a new book called Unschooling to University. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's have this crash course on unschooling for people at home that haven't heard about it. I know you did this with your kids, so what does it look like?
So unschooling is not school. It's not homeschooling, although it is taking place under homeschooling regulations. But it's empowering children to learn what they want to learn, when, where, and even if.
Okay, so the parents at home right now are saying, well, I know what my kid wants to learn. They want to learn how to eat cookies and watch cartoons. So how do you actually direct them into stuff that is maybe valuable and outside of the choices they might make that maybe isn't going to teach them much?
Well, as soon as children are born, they are curious. They want to learn everything. It's hard trying to get a 2-year-old out of stuff, exploring. So what we do is we just keep that curiosity alive and let kids explore their interests, whatever they want, through play, through projects, through volunteer work, through jobs. We just get out of their way and they want to learn everything. And we're the adults. We categorize things into good things and bad things. Right. You know, math is good, video games are bad, but kids learn so much from all those things.
Right. You know, when you look at sort of what school gives a child, it's not just about learning the math or learning the science. There's a whole kind of social component that comes along with it. What component of this ensures that they sort of are learning some of the social skills as well?
Well, kids learn to line up. They need to learn how to write exams. They need to learn how to handle pressure, because when they get to university, those exams are worth 60 to 90%, right? But do they need to learn it for 12 years? Right? So when the brain is mature around age 13, that executive function kicks in to the maximum. That's when kids have the ability to say, okay, I'll take a month and learn how to write an exam, how to deal with pressure, how to line up. And they can do it. Right. Absolutely.
So you're saying they don't need that much.
They don't need 12
years of it.
Years.
So from your point of view, what was it that you were seeing in the conventional system, or what do you see in the conventional system now that made you think this isn't for my kids and I don't think this is the right way to go?
The kids, when they wanted to learn something, they were shut down. So they came home and wanted to learn it. So we were doing what parents call after schooling. And I thought, why am I spending our family time doing education when we could just do it during the day? So we started homeschooling, and then the kids wouldn't listen because, you know, I'm just mom.
Right.
So I gave up, and I had babies and toddlers underfoot too, and I just let them play. And they learned so much, and so much of what they learned actually paralleled the outcomes in the Alberta programs of study.
In terms of the Alberta programs of study, are there legalities, or if a parent says, I want to do this, what kind of steps do they have to take in order to make sure that it's sort of, I mean, by the book or filling whatever requirements exist?
It varies by province, but in Alberta, if you want to pull your children out of school, you fill out a notification form to homeschool, and then you file a learning plan with unschooling in the learning plan. So it's very flexible. Anything a child does, playing Minecraft can cover off all those outcomes.
Okay. Very interesting, and there's some really interesting statistics around success with this. Thanks so much for coming in to talk about it. For more information, you can head to unschooling-to-university.com.
Thank you.